Is it time, do you think, for us to stop being so defensive and to come out and actually give people some of the realities of pig production? Piglets will always die. There will always be health issues on units, small issues, but that's the realities of farming. Is there more we should be doing on that front?
I'm not so sure. I mean, we do a lot already. If you mean, should we be trying to change the mind of what I would call disinterest groups, extremist groups? Well, the answer is no, because I don't think whatever we do is going to change their mind. Don't forget that the kind of people who are actually going to be using this type of footage a lot of them are self-declared vegan organisations. So whatever we say, however good we present the industry, we're not going to change their mind. So the issue then is, how should we try and change the mind of others? And to be honest, the one thing we do at the minute is that when we get accusations, we look into them very quickly, particularly with assured producers, because then Red Tractor can go and inspect them. And I can give you an example of something very, very recently that most people will never have heard of, because it never made it out into the press. Somebody went in, filmed overnight, slightly grainy black and white type images. We got a Pig Veterinary Society vet, not associated with that unit, to look at the footage, to tell us whether there was anything wrong with it. We knew already that there wasn't, but we wanted that independent view. They came back with that view. The farm was inspected by independent auditors from the Red Tractor scheme, and that was done within 2-3 days. And at the end, people concluded there was no case to answer in that. And as a consequence, the story never really took off. And so we see that as a valuable role. Now, where do we take it? Do we want to go to consumers and try and explain all the ins and outs of production? I'd love to, but I don't think we've actually got the resources to do that. Do we try and hide it in any way? No, we don't. If you look on the BPEX website, and particularly we've just produced an app that actually produces short clips of production, aimed mainly at producers, but that looks at the reality of production, and they're available to anybody who wants to look at them. So I have no problems at all with how we produce. I think the standards of production in the UK, particularly on Red Tractor assured and other assured farms, is very, very good indeed, and we're proud of it. But I don't see the reason for a campaign, if you like, for that specifically. Where we should be communicating with consumers is through things like Jimmy Doherty, who can explain in relatively simple ways how we go about producing pigs, particularly under an assured standards such as the Red Tractor.